The BMW i8 is a car that solidified a revolutionary phase of BMW. Small yet commanding. From the moment you lay eyes on this sleek and futuristic sports car, you know you're in for an unforgettable experience. This plug-in hybrid car not only has the looks, but is also eco-conscious. Before we go into full details on this stunning four-wheeler, let's take a trip down memory lane and look at the impressive history of BMW, one of the most iconic automotive brands in the world. It all began in 1916 when a firm founded by Gustav Otto was changed into Bayerische Flugzeugwerk AG. The company was solely a manufacturer of aircraft engines. Surprised? I thought as much. It wasn't until 1923 that the company finally built its first motorcycle, the BMW R32. This came after they renamed the company Bayerische Motor and Work, aka BMW, in 1922. Before manufacturing the maiden R32, the company had delved into producing motorcycle engines, agricultural equipment, and railway brakes, all of which contributed to keeping them in business after the end of World War I. BMW became an automobile manufacturer in 1928 when it purchased Fahrzeugfabrik Eisenach, which at the time built the Austin 7 under license from Dixie. Following this acquisition, the company sold its first car as a BMW, which was rebadged BMW Dixie, called the BMW 315. One of the most significant milestones came in 1936 when they introduced the iconic BMW 328, a lightweight and aerodynamic sports car that set new standards for performance and handling. Following the end of World War I, BMW faced economic turmoil and several other challenges as they surmounted. During World War II, which saw their production facilities heavily damaged, they once again showcased their doggedness and commitment to engineering excellence by staging a comeback in the post-war era, with the introduction of the BMW 501 and the legendary BMW Isetta, a quirky and compact car that became an instant success. In the 1960s, BMW solidified its reputation for building high-performance sport-oriented cars, beginning with the introduction of the BMW New Class compact sedans in 1962. Throughout the 1960s, the company expanded its range by adding coupe and luxury sedan models. The 70s came with the introduction of the 5 Series mid-size sedan range in 1972, the 3 Series compact sedans in 1975, the 6 Series luxury coupe in 1976, and the 7 Series large luxury sedans in 1978. The same year, the BMW M division released its first road car, a mid-engine supercar. The rollouts continued through the 80s and 90s, including the release of the first V12 engine in the 750i luxury sedan. Over the decades that followed, mixed with large financial losses from the weight of the Rover Group and relentless dedication to continue pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering, BMW introduced groundbreaking models like the first hybrid BMW, the 2010 Active Hybrid 7, and the company's first mass-produced electric car, the 2013 i3 City Car. Now let's shift our focus to one of the i lineups, the BMW i8. Let's start from the origin of the i8 characters. The name is part of BMW's model nomenclature for the i sub-brand dedicated to advanced, sustainable vehicle concepts and alternative powertrain technologies. The I itself stands for innovation. It signifies BMW's commitment to pursuing more environmentally friendly transport solutions through electrification. The i8 was introduced in 2014, 1 year after the release of the i3. As you may have observed in their naming, MO, BMW's reason for apportioning the number A to the cutting-edge plug-in hybrid sports car was likely to tie it to the company's historic lineage of sleek grand touring coupes like the iconic 8 Series models of the past. Essentially, the i8 badge tailored to this vehicle symbolizes its role as the innovative, forward-looking halo car pioneering BMW's new sustainable performance direction. And you're going to attest to this or not when we begin dissecting the sleek beauty. Meanwhile, from 2014 to 2020, the i8 had a total production run of around 20,500. In its peak year of 2015, BMW manufactured around 5,500 examples of the i8. This shouldn't come as a surprise because it was always intended to be a low-volume offering given its cutting-edge nature and extensive use of exotic, expensive materials like carbon fiber reinforced plastic. It was an Avengers-type assembling, but unlike the movie's franchisee budget, BMW wasn't willing to go all out on the checkbook. It was revolutionary, but at the same time, it was kind of an expensive experiment to further test the market readiness for electrified vehicles. From the moment you lay eyes on the BMW i8, you know you're in the presence of something extraordinary. Its sleek, aerodynamic lines and aggressive stance exude a sense of futuristic sophistication that's simply breathtaking. But it's beyond the aesthetics for the i8, which, as earlier revealed, was constructed from carbon fiber reinforced plastic. The lightweight yet incredibly strong material has shaved off every unnecessary ounce, resulting in a vehicle that's not only visually stunning but also supremely agile and efficient. Still on the outstanding design, it's hard not to mention the jaw-dropping butterfly wing doors that make every entrance a grand occasion. The laser headlights that pierce through the darkness with surgical precision, and the meticulously sculpted body that seamlessly channels air to maximize performance and efficiency. But it's one thing to be a luxury vehicle and another thing to be a performance car. And the i8 is far more than just a pretty face, as it beats the performance scale effortlessly. Under the hood lies a potent plug-in hybrid powertrain that twins a turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine with an electric motor. Together, they deliver 369 horsepower and an impressive 429 pound-feet of torque. That's enough thrust to fire this sleek rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 4.2 seconds. BMW's signature engine growl has become its core identity. And the i8 bears this mark proudly, with an engine roar that triggers pure adrenaline. With the instantaneous torque delivery from the electric motor, provides a surge of acceleration that's nothing short of addictive. And with an electronically limited top speed of 155 miles per hour, the i8 ensures that your heart will be pounding long after you've reached your destination. What makes the BMW i8 a revolutionary model is its uncompromising commitment to sustainability. It can run on pure electric power for up to 23 miles, allowing you to silently glide through city lights without leaving a carbon footprint in your wake. And when the battery's charge runs low, the intelligent hybrid system seamlessly kicks in, maximizing efficiency without sacrificing performance. Now, there's an amazing built-in technological marvel. An advanced brake energy regeneration system that captures kinetic energy during deceleration and converts it into electricity, effectively recharging the battery on the fly. Couple that with the cutting-edge battery and the ability to charge the i8 from your own home, and you've got a vehicle that's not just eco-friendly, but also incredibly convenient. But numbers and specs only tell half the story of the BMW i8. To truly experience this automotive masterpiece, you need to experience it from behind the wheel. As you approach, the car senses you and elegantly extends the flush door handles. Slide into the luxurious interior and you're immediately enveloped in a cockpit that's equal parts futuristic and driver-focused, with each control and display meticulously designed to enhance your connection with the road. Engage the drive mode and the i8 comes alive. Its chassis communicating every nuance of the asphalt beneath you with surgical precision. The handling is nothing short of sublime, with the low center of gravity and near-perfect weight distribution allowing you to carve through corners with the grace of a ballet dancer. Yet, for all its agility, the i8 remains planted and composed, instilling a sense of confidence that few other sports cars can match. There's nothing extraordinary about its infotainment feature and connectivity. The infotainment system will be familiar to owners of less exotic BMWs. The system is largely intuitive and displays on a sharp-looking 8.8-inch touchscreen situated atop the dashboard. But here's an important caveat. It boasts standard Apple CarPlay capability, but Android Auto isn't offered on any i8 model. Now, let's talk about the pricing. The last upgrade of this machine was the 2020 BMW i8, and the starting price of the coupe version is pegged at $148,495, while the Roadster starts at $164,295. It is a fair price when you consider the luxuriousness and performance of the car. I mean, the aerodynamic flair sponsored by the carbon fiber plastic material didn't come cheap. But it's important to note that the i8 doesn't pack much punch when compared with flagship BMW hybrid sports cars across other models. But it's just as satisfying to cruise in on the streets of Beverly Hills as it is with any other luxurious vehicle. The BMW i8 is not only a striking engineering masterpiece, but also an integral part of the historic heritage of the BMW brand. And with that, we call it wraps on this deep dive. Did you enjoy the video and would like to catch more insightful content like this? Then subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. Until next time!